Lady C spills that Meg tried to meet Thomas and forced him to join a Conciliation scene and added her name in his will. Today, a new report said that Meghan and Harry are allegedly trying to meet Thomas Markle. Meghan's father and half-sister, Samantha Markle, have long criticised her for one reason or another since she got married into the British royal family. The fact that Meghan wants to meet her father is completely unexpected because in the past she used to vow that she'd never see him again. Earlier, journalist Neil Shawn also believed that Meghan resisting Prince Harry's efforts to meet her father Thomas Markle. He said that Harry wants to connect with his father-in-law and thinks that his meeting could perhaps clear up a lot of mishaps and mistruths. However, recently Lady C heard from some good sources that Meghan's plot to reconcile with her father was because she wants to be included in his will, after both she and Harry were cut off from the late Queen's testament. You know Thomas is getting weak right now. In addition, Meghan also wants Thomas Markle to appear in the Netflix series Season 2, which includes posing as a reconciliation scene with the father. If Mr. Markle, a sick and dying man, is forced to be filmed for a Netflix documentary in order to see his daughter again, this is elder mistreating of the cruelest kind. Sadly, I can most easily see this, as it would enable Meghan to enforce strict conditions on the reunion, barring any topics from discussion that reveal the truth of her father's financial support and devotion to her throughout her life, childhood, and pre-Harry adulthood. All conversation would be limited to her versions. Mr. Markle would be used again. Lady C said, "It's surfaced now because Thomas Markle Sr. loves his daughter. For 36 years he thought Meghan loved him back. We need to have compassion for Thomas Markle. We need to understand. I've seen the parents of nasty, treacherous, narcissistic children who could never come to terms with what their children have become. If Thomas Markle wants to reconcile with his daughter, I'd be the last person to discourage this. He's in ill health and he's coming to the end of his life. Harry and Meghan would consider receiving him. Remember, we never know what to believe about these two. This could be a voyage of discovery for Harry because Meghan has lied and expunged her for many years. With her father, don't forget she lied about herself to make herself seem more accomplished than she actually was. This could all be another divisionary tactic from Harry and Meghan. As being asked how can Meghan cut off her father for talking to the press while claiming the royal family are talking to the press, and she doesn't cut them off. Lady C responded, "You need to remember that Thomas Markle is simply an Emmy Award-winning lighting engineer who spent most of his money, well into 7 figures, on his ungrateful daughter, and has nothing more to give. The royal family have pots of gold that she can try to get. She's mismanaged the whole thing, so she's not achieving what she wanted. One of the things she wanted was to be left in the Queen's will, which she wasn't, nor Harry. They're aiming at another person, it's Thomas. However, the rest of the Markle family never ever allowed the pair to go within a kilometre of this man. When Harry married her, he knew practically nothing of the family he was marrying into. He's played his part in this by just accepting her and excluding everyone else. There were red flags aplenty regarding Meghan's relationship with the family, and Harry did nothing about it. She chose to let him do that. Meghan has done some unforgivable things, far worse things to the very family, the royals, that she accused Thomas of disrespecting. She, however, chose to publicly vilify the royals, but chose to cling on to the titles that the royal family gave them.